So you have a graph of f of x equals x squared plus 2x, and on that graph you have annotated a at x equals 0 and b at x equals 2, and you're told that you want to find the average or the mean value of the function f of x on the closed interval from a to b. Well, to do that, first let's analyze what mean actually means. So the mean is just equal to the sum of the individual values in a data set divided by the number of values of that data set, or the length of the data set. This gives you the mean, which is also known as the average. So to give an example, we can say if we have a data set consisting of values 1, 2, and 4, that's 3 values, and we want to find the mean value, we'll take the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 4 and divide it by the length, which is 3, and that will give us 7/3, which is the mean or the average value of that data set. So to apply that to a problem where we have a function f of x, we can say that the sum of the individual values is an integral. So we can say that the integral of f of x dx from a to b is actually going to be equal to our sum of the individual values on that function on that integral. So the sum of individual values of f of x on the line between a and b. Now, that gives us the top part of our mean equation. Now we need the bottom part, which is dividing by the number of values. So we can say that the number of values is just going to be equal to the high value, so b, minus the low value, which is a. So we can say that the number of values is just equal to b minus a. Now let's put this together, and we can say that the mean on this function, or the average value on this function between a and b, is going to be equal to 1 divided by b minus a, that takes care of the dividing part, times the integral from a to b of f of x dx. So what we're basically saying here is that the integral, which is the sum of values, is divided by the number of values, which is b minus a. So now we can actually just use this formula to solve the problem that we were given to find the mean value of f of x. So we can say that 1 over b minus a, or 1 over 2 minus 0, times the integral from 0 to 2 of f of x, which is x squared plus 2x, dx, is going to be our average or our mean value. Now we can just integrate this, and we can say that 1/2 times x cubed over 3 plus x squared from 0 to 2 is going to be our average or our mean value. Simplify this as 1/2 times 8/3 plus 4, and then we can simplify that even further. We can say 1/2 times 20/3. Now we just multiply that by 1/2, or divide by 2, and we can say that we have 10/3. So 10/3 is actually going to be our answer, our average of f of x on the interval from a to b, or from x equals 0 to x equals 2. And that is going to be our final answer. And I hope that made sense to you guys. Yeah, comment any questions. All right, bye.